Hello everyone, my name is NURUL binti JAMIL. My metric number is 158351. I'm from School of Physics, majoring in Medical Physics.
Hi, my name is AFIFAH binti ROSLI with metric number 159232, majoring in Medical Physics, and today we are going to talk about EBEN BYERS case in 1920s. But first, we are going to introduce what is radium craze and why it is happening during the 1900s. In the early 1900s, people thought radium was a miraculous substance with health benefits. They believed it could heal any pain. Products containing radium, from cosmetic to beverage, were marketed as cure-alls, claiming to boost vitality and well-being. One of these energy-containing products was Raditor. This energy drink was simply radium dissolved in water. It was sold in the 1920s in 1 ounce bottle costing about $1 each, which is $15 in 2016 nowadays. Raditor was a patent medicine that is also well-known example of radioactive cookery, and specifically of excessively broad and pseudoscientific application of the principle of radiation hormesis. It consisted of triple distilled water containing at a minimum 1 microcurie, which is 37 kilobecquerel each of the radium-226 and 228 isotopes. It was advertised as a cure for the living dead as well as perpetual sunshine, and the expensive product was claimed to cure impotence among other ills. Its manufacturer claimed that the drink not only provide energy but also cure a host of ailments, including impotence. Raditor was manufactured from 1980 to 1928 by the Haley Radium Laboratories in New Jersey and discontinued in 1923 due to premature death of one of its most fervent users, named EBEN BYERS. This history led to strengthening the regulatory control of pharmaceutical and radioactive products. Okay, but who is EBEN BYERS? Ebenezer McBurney Byers, or known as EBEN BYERS, was a wealthy American industrialist, socialite, and sportsman, born on April 12 in 1880 in Petersburg, Pennsylvania. He won the 1906 US Amateur in golf. He was rich and influential American businessman known as his success in the steel industry. He came from a wealthy family and lived a lavish life deeply connected to high society during the early 90s.
Let me continue the story. So, in 1927, while returning by train from the annual football game, he fell from his dog and injured his arm. Byers complained of persistent pain, and a doctor suggested that he take Raditor, a patent medicine manufactured by William J. A. Bailey. Bailey was a Harvard College dropout who falsely claimed to be a doctor of medicine and who became rich from the sale of Raditor, which he made by dissolving radium in water to high concentrations, and which could cure many ailments by stimulating the endocrine system. Byers began taking high doses of Raditor, which he believed had greatly improved his health, give him a tuned-up feeling. He drank nearly 1,400 bottles of Raditor over 3 years for pain relief. By 1930, he stopped taking the remedy when that effect faded and wore off. During that time, he had accumulated significant amounts of radium in his bone, leading to fractures, lesions. His teeth began to fall out and eventually lose of most of his jaw and to the appearance of hole in his bone. In 1931, the Federal Trade Commission asked him to testify about his experience, but he was too sick to travel. So the commission sent a lawyer to take his statement at his home. The lawyer reported that Byers' whole upper jaw, except 2 front teeth and most of his lower jaw, had been removed, and that all the remaining bone tissue of his body was disintegrating, and holes were actually forming in his bone. On March 1932, Byers died at the age of 51 in New York. Though his cause of death was listed as radium poisoning, his death was actually due to a cancer he developed because of Raditor, not acute radiation syndrome. There was so much radium in his body, even his breath was radioactive, and he was buried in lead-lined coffin to prevent radiation from seeping into the surrounding soil. So, as a conclusion, in remembering the tragedy of EBEN BYERS, we are reminded of the importance of critical thinking, ethical practices, and the responsibility that comes with scientific discovery. The radium craze and the EBEN BYERS case serve as cautionary tales, urging us to uplift scientific advancement with discerning eye and commitment to the well-being of humanity. I think that's all for us. Thank you. Bye.